Hi guys, I've got a Patreon now. Now what that means is that you get to see slightly longer videos, and not just slightly longer videos, but videos with extra clips in them and music in them as well. That actual music that relates to the video itself. Because as you know, YouTube doesn't really like that. Even though I like being on YouTube, that's one of the downsides of being on YouTube. There's only so many ways you can be creative in terms of getting your point across. But yeah, a link to my Patreon. I do have one video up there at the moment, many more to come. Link to my Patreon will be in the description down below. But that out of the way, let's go on with the video. Hi guys, Gojira albums ranked. Now the original list for this video comes from an article from Revolver, and the link to it will be in the description down below. Now, heavy metal has been officially recognized as the fastest growing music genre in the world. And it's no secret that heavy metal is an incredibly popular music genre, and I've been listening to it for nearly 20 years. So, like to help rank the video, comment sarcastic video feedback because viewer thoughts are valuable, and subscribe if you've watched the video to the end and you want more people to see it. Here's my ranking for the Gojira albums. At number 7, it's Fortitude. Now, Gojira went back to their Sepultura influenced origins for this album, and this album gives the listener a more refined version of the most accessible side of their sound. The result is an album that feels like it's taking place both in the rainforest and out of this world, delivering anthems packed with rich character and rhythmic brilliance. Only Gojira now could make Amazonia and Another World work as back-to-back tracks and then throw in the left turn of the chant. Nothing short of stunning. At number 6, we have L'Enfant Sauvage. The album starts off on a ferocious note, then the journey begins. The first half of the album is all tremolo picking and double kick drumming, just skull crushing and blowing minds with some of the tightest playing that you'll ever hear. The second half is more epic, expansive sounds, culminating in the epic Born in Winter, one of the more popular songs on the album after the pummeling title track. We have Magma. This album brought the band's sound down to its very basics, while keeping a world-class songwriting prowess. This album brings some of Gojira's most tectonic riffs and most infectious leads. Every note is either monstrous or haunting, and it's a gem of modern groove metal. Or we have The Link. This was Gojira's second album, and is where Gojira became a beast in their own right. Mario Duplantier was experimenting with trouble drumming. The riffs got big, and the group instead of inserted more dramatic moments into their songwriting and more atmospheric vibes in their mix. Tracks like Remembrance and The Link sound like they could have been included on the following albums, like from Master Sirius or The Way of All Flesh, paving the way for the signature Gojira sound that emerged in the mid-2000s. At number 3, we have The Way of All Flesh. It was on this album where Gojira really became the Godzilla of metal. This album is a transcendent opus that showcases the quartet's progressive death metal sound with punishing riffing, ferocious vocals, and complex songwriting structures. The Art of Dying, arguably Gojira's single best song, remains an untouchable composition. Vacantry boasts an absolutely memorable lead riff, and Ouroboros is perhaps the most effective use of hammer-ons in modern metal. At number 2, we have Terra Incognita. This is where it all began. On Gojira's first album, plenty of the band's distinct dynamics are here to be found. Mario Duplantier's drumming is already off the scale in songs like In the Forest and Love, and the most pump muted riffs are already in rhythmic lockstep with double kick. Though Joe Duplantier's vocals were yet to reach full potential, and Gojira's strong structures weren't as mind-blowing as they would be, this album was a strong starting point for this generational band. And at number 1, from Master Sirius. This is Gojira's third album, and it could be considered their breakout album, and it's an undeniable masterpiece. This album is packed with modern classics like Flying Whales, Backbone, and the heaviest metal of the universe, featuring absolutely no skips and Gojira's best elephant marching riffs. The production is flawless, as are the performances from the band all around. Before I close out the video, here are some bands for you to check out: Devin Townsend Project, Mastodon, Strappy Young Lad, and Meshuggah. Other than that, let me know in the comments down below how would you rank Gojira's albums. And speaking of comments, don't forget to like and subscribe as well. I'll see you in the next video.